The Milwaukee Bucks have a huge decision to make coming up. And one of those decisions will be, or several huge decisions to make. And one of those decisions will be Kevin Porter Jr., a guy who averaged 17 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists on 32% from the three and 46% from the field. Now, he's an above average player. I think he's a pretty good player. And it's sad to see that the time he came back is around the time that Giannis wanted to leave. I think him and Giannis is a great pairing. He is such a good lob passer to Giannis, and I think that skill right there, being able to mesh with your star player and obviously just overall just add his skill around everything else that's already going on. So that's why I think that he's such a great player and a versatile fit. Now, the three teams that I could possibly see him going to is the Pacers. I think he'd be great with the Pacers. Either you start him or you keep Nimhard at the two, or you switch him. And whenever Tyrese is coming off the floor, you could have him fill in. So I think and he's also a defensive, he's a defensive threat, above average defensive player. So I think he'd be a great addition to them on that side of the ball as well. You have the Pistons. They need a scoring. They need every drop of offense they can get from all the players on the roster. Pistons should definitely think about picking up Kevin Porter Jr. He could slot right in that two spot coming off the bench or starting where Duncan Robinson is. He's a very versatile fit on that roster. And I think last but not least, Miami. Now, I don't know how the contracts work because I know that they're pretty tied up with other financial obligations, but him reuniting with Giannis and not only that, they need his ball handling and his shooting because Miami, they have a lack. That's why they really depended on trying to get LeBron James. They have a lack of ball handling and some shooting. So he would slot perfectly right there and be reunited with Giannis. I think honestly, out of everybody he's played with, he probably has the most chemistry with Giannis because he really tried to rehab his career after some personal things went on in Milwaukee and that went successfully until Giannis wanted to leave. So I think those three teams will be pretty good for him, but we'll see where it goes.